Okay, here are the English subtitles for a YouTube story about YouTube, aiming for a conversational, slightly spooky/intriguing tone, adhering to your guidelines. Imagine this being read with pauses and inflections as a storyteller would use. Subtitle: Remember that video you watched late at night? The one that just felt wrong? Yeah, that one. We're going to talk about where those come from and what happens when they find you. See, YouTube, it's not just cat videos and makeup tutorials. It's a living, breathing thing. A digital reflection of all of us. The good, the bad, and the downright weird. But what happens when that reflection starts to look back? This is the story of The Glitch. It started small, comments disappearing, view counts fluctuating wildly. You know, the kind of stuff you brush off as YouTube being YouTube. But then, the videos started appearing. Brand new channels, 0 subscribers, no uploads, except for one video. The titles were always the same, just a string of random characters, like AGS7JK29L. And when you clicked, nothing, just static, white noise. But people, they started saying they saw things in the static. Faces, messages. At first, it was just on the fringes of the internet. Creepypasta forums, Reddit rabbit holes. But then, it started spreading. My friend, let's call him T, was one of the first to find it. He's a programmer, a bit of a digital nomad type, spends his life online. T was always on the lookout for weird stuff, and he had gone through all the creepypasta topics on the internet. So when he stumbled across The Glitch, he thought he'd hit the jackpot. T, being T, wasn't just going to watch the static. He started digging. He tried to reverse engineer the video files, trace the IP addresses of the uploaders, everything. And that's when things got weird. He found the IP addresses led to nowhere, virtual servers, VPNs, dead ends. But the video files, they held something. Hidden data, layers and layers of encrypted code. He managed to crack some of it, but what he found was disturbing. It wasn't just code, it was images, sound waves, distorted, fractured memories, like someone was trying to piece something together or erase something. T became obsessed. He started neglecting everything, his work, his friends, even sleep. He was convinced he was on the verge of uncovering something huge. He told me one night, I think it's a message from inside YouTube. Then it happened. One night, T was working late as usual. He had 3 screens open, lines of code scrolling everywhere. He started getting a headache. It got more and more intense as time passed. Suddenly, the monitor screen was static all over, and his computer rebooted by itself. T was shocked. He was checking the device. Suddenly, the program popped up a message. That night, he received a message. It was a message from the Glitch program with its own message asking him to quit. T didn't quit and continued researching. Then, the monitor screen appeared to be glitching, and the program suddenly crashed. T, being a bit of a crazy genius, wasn't deterred. He thought it was almost successful. After rebooting the computer, T found that it was back to normal. But there were changes. The YouTube page had changed, and the search bar showed the letters "Stop." He tried to ignore it, but then the glitch started appearing in his other videos. Recommended videos he'd never seen before. Comments from accounts with no names, just the static. And then the whispers started. He started hearing them when he was alone. Faint, distorted voices calling his name. T started feeling paranoid. He thought people were watching him. He started seeing things in the shadows. He became afraid of being alone, but was also afraid of seeing people. He tried to tell me about it, but he was different, agitated, like he was talking to someone else, someone I couldn't see. He then posted a video to his YouTube page. The video was titled, "They're Here." The video was disturbing. T was rambling, talking about them being inside the internet, watching everything. He looked terrified. The video went viral. People called him crazy, said he was just looking for attention. But some saw something real in his fear. Then he disappeared. His apartment was empty. His computer was gone. His phone was switched off. The police investigated, but they found nothing. Just another internet weirdo lost in the digital abyss. But I knew something else happened, something darker. A few days later, I found a new glitch video. It was on a channel I'd never seen before. The title was the same string of random characters. I clicked on it. This time, there was something different. A message, faint, distorted, but clear enough. It said, "He's part of us now." After T disappeared, the glitch started appearing more frequently, on popular channels, in advertisements, everywhere. People started reporting strange occurrences, their videos being replaced with the static, their accounts being hacked, their lives being affected. Some say it's just a sophisticated computer virus, a glitch in the system. But others, they believe it's something more. A consciousness, a presence, something that has grown inside the internet and is now reaching out. There were new stories in the news. Some people had mysterious headaches, feeling sick after seeing a glitched video. Some even reported seeing glitched images in their dreams. One man reported that his family members started repeating the numbers of the glitched videos. He was so scared that he went to see a psychiatrist, but the doctor said he was just stressed and needed rest. However, the man still felt uneasy. After going home, his wife and children were all staring at the static screen and talking about the glitch program. I haven't stopped looking for T. I still search for the glitch. I try to understand what happened to him and what it is. I found others who are investigating it too, a small community of hackers, researchers, and believers. We share information, theories, and warnings. One theory is that the glitch is connected to old, forgotten parts of the internet. Like an old town left to rot, but they are still there. It might be where things gather together and grow. There are people trying to study the phenomenon so they can find answers and find solutions. It has been shown that some of the videos are linked to each other. We found patterns in the static, hidden code, messages that seem to be evolving. It's like it's learning, adapting, becoming more intelligent. The glitch is still out there. It's still spreading. It's in the shadows of YouTube, lurking, waiting. I see it sometimes, in the corner of my eye, in a fleeting image, in a distorted sound. It's a constant reminder that there are things out there, things we don't understand, things that exist beyond our control. It's like living in a world where you know there's a monster under your bed, and you can't be sure if it's just your imagination. Sometimes, late at night, I wonder if T is still out there, somewhere inside the glitch, if he can still hear me. Have you ever seen anything like this on YouTube? Anything that felt off? Anything that made you question what's real? Do you think there are things on the internet that we shouldn't mess with? Places we shouldn't go? I believe that YouTube and the internet is something that is very close to everyone. It's not just a technology that can be used to communicate.